Like when I show people older artworks of mine, they're like, you drew that? And I'm like, yeah, that's my old art. And they're like, you drew that. I mean, they don't gag then, like this was just a joke, but most artists are like, I drew this a few years ago, and I'm always like, yeah, but this is your old art, like you were proud about that. It's just different, you know, like you improved over the time and you reached a whole new level, and this is different from what you're creating now, of course, but you shouldn't treat it as a disease or something that's bad or anything. You always see the progress you make when you look at your old art, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. I mean, I want to say, because I got a lot of cringy artwork I'm really ashamed about. Yeah, you want to see it? Yeah. Very, it's a little cringy. I was very into anime. Who wasn't? And I was into One Piece and Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, and I had my own characters and they were able to transform into feral beasts with wings. Okay. So we get pieces like this one with this character into weird. You can see this image is already existing on the internet, and I traced it. I just put this girl behind Vegeta. Vegeta was the bad guy, and I was like, Vegeta's also hot. Here's a Naruto one. This girl can turn into a fox. So original. I have no idea where these tails are coming from, and the fox. I think I was just super tired of drawing the rest of the body of this 9-tailed fox, and it actually only got 8 tails. Fuck this one up as well. Yeah, or something like that. Oh, this is actually from 2009. How long is that ago? I think 11 years, right? I can't do math. Okay, 12 years. I was... So I was totally a teenager. Oh, here's another one. No, this is just different art. This is just different art, you know? This is not cringe. Totally fine that I drew it and gladly never publish it online. Like those super weird OCs with that totally emo hair. And to hide that she's nude, I put markings over her boobs, and you know, she's not nude. Like, she got the markings. Like, don't talk about my characters like that. They're not nude. They got markings over their boobs, so they're not nude. What's your fucking problem? This is how they look today. And you can see I totally broke with the concept of like having this. I mean, it's a whole different style, you know? Like, you could say this character is a whole different character. From the appearance, the style, and I mean, look at the body. She's like a giraffe, just... This is another good one example. I was totally a fan of Drawn Together, and I don't know how old this picture is, but I was not allowed, I think, to watch Drawn Together then. I think it's from 2007 or 6, and I think I was 13. Ooh. I think Drawn Together is over 16 or something. I love seeing when people also post their progress stuff into the Discord or in general on Twitter, and you see the progress they've made over all the years. It's so refreshing and so adorable to see. I was also playing Assassin's Creed, the first part. There was an artist I still follow today, and she's my absolute idol. She was a very big idol back then, and I traced a lot of pictures of her. I was so in love with her art style and the way she's drawing people, and she was drawing a load of Assassin's Creed fan art. Actually started to draw more realistic people. And when you can see this picture, this is actually a traced picture. Her name is Dabaleaf. And this is actually traced. So Malik here, this is a character here. This guy. Oh boy, this is my super traced character. So this is actually the character that inspired me to create her. And I think you can actually see that by the haircut and the style, and I really, really love the way they were drawing the boots and the stockings and the outfit in general. And I was like, I want my Assassin's Creed character to look like this girl. This is a very old one. 2010. Okay. I was... Whoa. Younger back then. It shows that my character, my Assassin's Creed character girl, sneaking to this horse that is the horse of Altair, and she's cutting the saddle and running away and laughing somehow. And 1 minute later, Altair appears, returning to his horse, and tries to get on his horse. The horse's legs are trembling. Oh, okay, and the whole horse is falling, burying Altair under it. And she's explaining that he is having a broken leg, and yeah. And I redrew this piece because I really loved the idea. And at the first, it's just the horse. Like, I put more effort into it than this one, and gave it some movement. Like, I moved the tail a little, I moved one of the hooves. She just appeared. You see that she is trying to cut the saddle. The horse is looking like and then you only see her clothes and she's disappearing, and I still gave the horse some movements. Gives your comic panels more dynamic and more movement, and isn't boring. And there's Altair, and he's returning to his horse, and he's super. His face is normal. He's trying to get on his horse, and in the next panel you see that he's slapping the grass. Yeah. That's the last panel. At first, I gave my character a new appearance. Like, she isn't... Like, I don't even know why. Gave her an own outfit that is also far away from this one. So I gave her a whole new appearance, and also made her look more like a boy instead of like the simple anime-ish girl thing. And just that, like, his face is still normal, and he's got a bleeding nose and a star. And it works very good. There are a lot of people who love this comic, what makes me really, really happy, because I still enjoy reading through it. I mean, it doesn't even have any speech bubble. You understand everything perfectly without speech, even if you don't know the game, and that is something I really, really love.